In this video, we will discuss the ICT Judas Swing, a trading strategy that will help you pass your prop firm challenges effortlessly. Watch until the end to ensure everything makes sense and you don't miss any crucial details. Grab your notebooks, pay attention, and let's dive in. The Judas Swing essentially means a fake move. It is a fake move before the actual price move. It tricks people into chasing the false move, causing them to be on the wrong side of the trade. We will be using this opportunity to enter a trade in the opposite direction and profit from it. Let's move ahead to discuss the trading plan for ICT Judas Swing. To trade Judas Swing, first of all, we have to identify the order flow of the market on a 15-minute time frame. We have to analyze the direction the market is moving, whether we have a buy program or a sell program. For example, if the market keeps creating higher highs and respects bullish PD arrays, that means the market has a bullish order flow. Similarly, if the market keeps creating lower lows, and we respect bearish PD arrays, that means we have a bearish order flow. Next, we have to mark the significant liquidity levels before the 8:30 a.m. opening. As always, these times are in New York time, also known as Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you set your chart time zone to UTC-4 to avoid any confusion. If we are in a buy program, then we have to mark all of the sell side liquidity levels. If we are in a sell program, then we have to mark all of the buy side liquidity levels before 8:30 a.m. These liquidity levels could be the previous day's high or low, daily high or low, Asian session high or low, London session high or low, previous week's high or low, and equal highs or lows on a 5 or 15-minute time frame. Before moving to the next step, are you ready to boost your trading skills? Check out our Trading Titan Blueprint. It's your shortcut from basics to advanced strategies, turning you into a profitable trader. Hit the link in the description and let's level up your trading game. No pressure. Let's get back to the video. After marking key liquidity levels, we have to wait for one of those liquidities to be taken after 8:30 a.m. Once the liquidity is taken, then you have to switch to a lower time frame like 1 or 2 minutes, whichever has less noise. Then, we have to wait for a market structure shift with a displacement that left behind a fair value gap. Then we are going to enter our trade on that fair value gap. Your stop loss will be below or above the recent swing point. Our target can be the lowest hanging fruit or nearest opposing liquidity, or you can even target fixed risk to reward trade, but I wouldn't suggest that. Before moving forward to our examples, let's look at the pairs where Judas Swing works perfectly. It works on all of the pairs, but according to my backtest, Euro USD, USD Canadian Dollar, and GBP USD are Forex pairs with much higher win rates. But if you want to use ICT Judas Swing on indices like NAS 100, then simply replace 8:30 a.m. with 9:30 a.m. as opening. Let me know if you want Judas Swing video for indices. Now let's have a look at a couple of examples. Here we are on Euro USD before 8:30 a.m. First of all, we have to analyze the order flow of this market. If we zoom out on a 15-minute time frame, you can see we have a bearish order flow. That means we will be marking out buy-side liquidities. Let's mark them real quick. After that, we will be waiting for one of those liquidities to be purged. Here we can see that buy-side liquidity is taken. Now we drop down to a smaller time frame. I'll switch to a 1-minute time frame and wait for the market structure shift, which we already have gotten. Now we can place our limit order on this fair value gap. Stop loss will be above this recent high. Our target will be opposing lows. We can choose one of these lows, but to be on the safe side, I will target this low. We are aiming 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio with this trade. Let's see how this trade goes. We have entered the trade. I am waiting for it to play out, and just like that, the price melted and hit our take profit level. Now moving on to the following day, if we analyze the order flow again, you can see that the market was in bearish order flow, but now it has switched to bullish order flow. With that being said, we will be marking out sell side liquidities on a 5-minute time frame. Let's mark all of the sell side real quick. Now let's wait for one of those liquidities levels to be taken. Price went ahead and took not one but 3 of these sell side liquidities. Let's switch to 1-minute time frame. Soon after that, we got displacement in the opposite direction, which gave us our market structure shift and a fair value gap. We will place our limit order on that fair value gap. Place our stop loss below that low, and our profit target can be all of these buy-side liquidities. But I will target this low-hanging fruit, which will give us a 1-to-2 risk-to-reward ratio. Let's see how this trade goes. We got tagged in the trade immediately. Subsequently, price shot up and smashed our take profit. Price even went for these buy-side liquidities, but I am happy with what we got. If you are planning to target the furthest liquidities like this, then you can take partial on levels like this and go break even for better trades. For our final example, we have USD versus Canadian dollar. Let's quickly analyze the order flow of the market right now. You can see the price was in the buy program, but currently it is in a bearish order flow, so we will be looking to target buy-side liquidities. Let's mark all of the buy-side liquidity, and wait for one of those liquidities to be taken after 8:30 a.m. Soon after 8:30 a.m., price went and took that liquidity and displaced in the opposite direction, creating a market structure shift and fair value gap. I'll place a limit order on that fair value gap. Stop loss will be above this recent high. Make sure to give it a little breathing room. For target, we can target all of these lows. I will go for the classic 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio. Let's see how this trade plays out. We got our entry right away. You can see we also could have taken entry into this fair value gap, but I wasn't certain about that. After that, price slipped down to our take profit, making it a beautiful trade. Remember, Judas Swing has a possibility to happen every day, but it doesn't happen every day. As a bonus for watching this far, here are some extra tips that will help you while trading this strategy. Don't trade on high-impact news. It will do more harm than good. Don't place a trade if our stop loss is going to be more than 15 to 20 pips. You can trade ICT Judas Swing without daily bias, but trading with daily bias is going to increase your win rate even more. So let me know in the comments down below if you also want a video on daily bias. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos in the future like this. Thanks for being part of our community.